What is your background?
It's from the Clifford the Big Red Dog AMV. So our friend Garrett, he's got some pretty insightful comments. But he speaks in riddles. And sadly, we couldn't have him here with us today to translate, but we do have the next best thing in the talk-to-transformer AI who is gonna he's gonna translate for us. And then we're gonna have good old Microsoft David read it out to us because we cannot read on our own. The first comment we had, what is the first one?
It is, I've got to work on diversifying my portfolio.
Okay, so I don't really know what he means by his portfolio. He's got air quotes on it, and it might weird us out.
But he would appreciate our feedback.
That he would.
In case we check it out.
Alright, let's see what it gives us. This one's pretty good.
Okay.
It's about marinara sauce.
I've gotta work on diversifying my portfolio. So nights like tonight are super important to me. I understand if that's gonna be weird for you guys, but I'd appreciate feedback if anyone checks it out. Thank you for coming out. That's all.
That's it.
Anyone can do marinara sauce if anyone can do marinara sauce. Marmon, June, 2018. If you are going to send me recipes, please don't put them on other web pages because I don't have time to find them all.
Sorry if that weirds you out, but he does want feedback on how he gets his recipes.
If anyone can do marinara sauce.
This is a really important call for marinara sauce. He had to ask twice.
Mm-hmm. He really needs a recipe.
But don't post them on other websites.
But then Marmon sent them to a bunch of different websites for his marinara sauce.
Next on our list, we have the beginning of Garrett's rules for the Discord. But now we're going to learn about the unspoken rules. If you're getting sick, take it to a public server. This one just repeats it 5 times. Next. What is it? I have no idea what this one means. I like this one. Okay.
1. This is a family-friendly Discord. If you want to be gross, take it to another server of PMS.
PMS.
This Discord is for people who want to be nasty to your fellow coder folk. This includes continuing bad-mouthing and flaming other coder folk. Use foul language. Be kind to others.
Use foul language,
This
but be
Discord
kind.
will only function if it's a chill place. Do not spam this Discord. Do not ignore messages. Remember that you are not a queen if you ignore a message.
You lose your
Also
queen
remember
status
that this is
instantly if you ignore a message. But don't spam.
People who want to be nasty to your fellow coder.
That's the whole purpose. It's a family-friendly place to be nasty, but kind. Okay, this one is Garrett and I role-playing. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. I come out with my hands in the air.
Garrett, Swinkmeister. Garrett, come out.
Why does he say it like that?
Garrett, this is YouTube police. Swinkmeister, I come out with my hands in the air and open my mouth. Swinkmeister, I open it and cuss like I am fucking a horse. Garrett, I admit to never having seen this pic. Garrett, if this pic is real, that would be great news. Garrett, do you want me to apologize for calling a horse a puss? Swinkmeister, no. Garrett, okay good.
It's fine, man. It's fine. I don't have anything to say about this one. It was just enjoyable. Okay, so what we have here is a scholarly debate with Gamer University and its colleagues about Octillery being an octopus and not a tank, as well as Remoraid not being a gun.
Not being a gun.
The most important part. I think this is definitely one where Garrett was speaking in riddles, saying that Remoraid is a gun.
Which is just not true.
Yeah, so clearly
So it
there's
must
some
be
hidden
some kind of
meaning.
metaphor.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna figure out what exactly it means. I'll start from where it says the title says golf with chemical warfare. Remoraid is not a gun, and we'll see where it takes me. Okay, this one. I mean, this one, it barely generated anything, but it generated one really funny line. You feeling the politics or the one-liner?
How about both? Can we play them both?
Um,
I'm feeling
yes,
like
I'm gonna doctor this one together a little bit.
Okay.
Swinkmeister, IT evolves into an asterisk octopus. Tyler, the title says golf with chemical warfare. Remoraid is not a gun. Tyler, that video features Gamer University professors concluding that Remoraid is in fact not a gun. Tyler, for the record, I'm including a link to guns. Which quite rightly takes it as. Tyler, the commentary used in the video is peppered with context to explain why it's a gun rather than a chemical weapon. Tyler,
You completely
they
changed
also
your
point
view.
out that being a chemical weapon is related to actual war crimes being committed in Syria. So while we may not yet be at the point where chemical weapons can be pulled off by terrorists like they've done in Iraq and Libya.
Tyler, you want to finish that thought? We haven't reached the point where chemical weapons can be pulled off by terrorists while they're done, like they've been done in Iraq and Libya, but... But...
There is no but. It's just...
You've got nothing for this one.
Go?
It went everywhere.
We may not
Hold on, we
yet
might
be
need to
at the point
run
where
this one through again. We doctored it up too much. We can no longer understand it.
Yeah, the translation didn't help.
We're gonna put this one back in the oven. This one's talking about you finding beauty. You talk to Mike, and then you tell him that you find beauty in the greatest of tools. Alright, this one seeks to answer the question.
Tyler, the titles of the videos have little meaning to most of us as gamers. Tyler, some of the videos are better known than others. Tyler, there are also some that are strictly clickbait like this one. What is Remoraid? Tyler, a medieval spear gun, a precursor to the modern shotgun, a period weapon.
So Remoraid is not a gun, it is a medieval spear gun. A precursor to the modern shotgun. Maybe Garrett was onto something after all.
Maybe he was. Hold on, can you go into Garrett's chat right now and say, what is Remoraid?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The next one, these quotes have nothing to do with each other, but I felt like it would be good to just shove them together and see where, because I really can't understand any of them. Is this a poem?
This looks like a poem.
Technology fails in the presence of Ragdy Dumpty. If only I was born with obscenely large B00Bs. At the risk of my life, it would have been my only victory. For want of valor, I would have been merely A man who never bought their barbiturates. For the
That's
21st time. My greatness is none of that what it needs.
deep.
I am a unique man for the purpose I am born. And I have all the gifts the world could ever need. I am a unique man with the gift of undying love.
So this was actually just part of a big poem.
Garrett got very philosophical there.
A big poem that we should have pieced together. But unfortunately at Gamer University, we don't have anyone who studies foreign languages like this.
We also didn't have the original sources.
That's true. Alright, you want to explain this one, Tyler?
Yeah, so Chris is review YouTube children's shows levels of weird. You can actually view some of those videos on the channel other than number 3, which was taken down by billions.
Unjustly.
Absolutely unjustly. It was an abuse of copyright law.
Billion Surprise Toys. I have nothing to say to you.
However, Garrett wrote an analysis of the animation of Little Baby Bum, so he feels that he doesn't have any room to talk about being weird.
That's what we think, but there might be a hidden meaning here. That's what we're going to find out. Instead of criticizing the whole anime. What is this? Why does it keep going to anime?
I don't know.
It's still anime. Come on. This one is?
No.
A 5-uki-chan? That's all that this will get me.
Oh, it's because there's the word animation in it.
Yeah, I guess.
This one looks like it has potential.
I don't think we're finding anything better.
Swink is, however, review YouTube children's show levels of weird. But then again, I wrote an analysis on the animation of a show called Little Baby Bum, so who am I to talk? Conclusively though, one cannot help to be unsettled. There's something oddly familiar about this. I can see all of those parents of 21st century urban children and about 4 to 7 year olds at parties, all of whom are self-diagnosing their concerns with anti-authoritarianism. The media is there to persuade the populace to go along.
That's what he meant all along, Tyler.
Social commentary. Things you don't want to touch with Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, so this quote comes after we showed Garrett a replay of that team. And I don't think he actually wanted to touch Zapdos. I think there's something deeper here.
There's
Like something
that he
deep in
didn't
his
let
psyche.
on.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on in this one, but that works.
You are correct, I would rather not touch any of those. Except Zapdos. I want to know what Zapdos feels like. No wait, no, I'm not okay with it, it does feel good. No, it does not feel good. You want to do that then? Wait till I tell you not to touch them, till I tell you that they are not welcome on the floor because they need to be put away. Then it'll make a pretty picture. You won't be able to get out of there quickly.
I don't... I'm only more confused now.
Me too.
Hold on, we should send this one to Garrett and see what he has to say about it. Garrett, what did you mean by this? Finally, we have a collection of quotes from Garrett about how he can't stream. He clearly has been speaking in riddles with this one, because he says he's going to stream, and he clearly doesn't.
Yeah, so there must have been something lost in translation.
Yeah. Every stream has a face.
The face.
An emotional face. That one's good.
Yeah.
Stream will be live once I finish watching this magic show. Well, guys, streams are cancelled forever. Because you know, they suck. Enjoy your summer.
Alright, the video's over, because, you know, it sucks.